stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. Very good pickup. Returnable from the 4. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. It's the tight end Henry in motion. They'll run it here with Antonio Gibson. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Out of the gun, here's May. And try as he might, he will not get back to that line of scrimmage. They will force him out for a loss.
Mike, these are the plays that on the stat sheet, the offensive lineman look at the quarterback a little sideways. He has a chance to just throw that ball out of bounds, but instead, he takes it out of bounds himself, and that goes on the stat sheet as a sack.
Throwing on third down is May. Ball in by the tight end, Henry. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down. They'll try and run for it.
Come on.
And he's going to have the pass, and he's going to have the Chargers.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew it was coming and still couldn't stop it.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
They'll go up here on second down and 5. Working out of the gun, it's May. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down.
Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
We're starting to see in these passing situations like this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front, because right now their pass protection is breaking down and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
Two sacks back to back. That's good, though.
They'll come up here, first and 10. They'll run. It's the rookie from Alabama. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Back to throw is Nix. He'll get that complete to Franklin. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
It's pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick
Hope
your
the
gain
tackle
up
back can
after
get
the
that going.
catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain.
3rd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he will have the first down. The
What?
drive will continue
What?
after a pickup of 8.
Is on what? No, it just started.
Now Nick's gonna look to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
Now a give up the middle. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a first down. They'll send a tight end in motion. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in.
Good drive.
Sean Tucker. Touchdown Broncos.
Took a sack, but
That his first touchdown of the new year.
for the most part, had a good drive.
No problem there on the extra point. And the Broncos will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Really got to do that by speed.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Gibson. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Broncos with the early lead. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. 2 on this one before being taken down.
Gave up a touchdown.
On second down, it's May. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
That was a quick throw.
It's a really critical conversion here because after not scoring on your opening drive, you just can't afford to follow that up with a 3 and out. So you find yourself down 7-0. Sustain this drive and at the very least, see if you can come away with some points.
Look at the 3 tight ends
Ooh,
here
he had
on
him.
first
Ooh, he
and 10.
had him. Girl, you need a Band-Aid right now. Your elbow is not bleeding.
On the ground, Gibson.
Okay, it's not
And
bleeding.
he'll get 4 on this one. Down inside the 40-yard line now. Here's 2nd and 6.
That's game.
A carry now for Gibson. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
That was game.
They'll run here with Gibson. 1st down and more inside the 20. And he's going to take this all
How did I
the
get
way
that?
home.
How did I get that?
Antonio Gibson.
Like
Touchdown, Patriots.
That's wild.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, like it resulted
I
in a
basically
punt.
really ran out
Not
the-
exactly the fast
way.
start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm,
All right.
find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment.
I'm taking a shot.
Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line.
I'm gonna take a shot. Straight out the block with it. Eagle Street to be Pacific.
So, a couple of 1st downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. Play action now. It's Nix.
Come
Oh, he
on,
gets
bro.
a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by Jonathan Jones.
I done threw a pick. Freaking Bo Nix.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Drive will start on the ground. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good gain.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Throwing is May. He'll let this go deep for Gibson. And that is incomplete.
Pretty clear coming into this game that this offense felt that they had a distinct advantage running the ball. It was a matchup that they thought all week went in their favor, and so far the results indicate that they were spot on.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Here's May. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
I'm not understanding the logic here. It is 4th and inches.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down.
4th and inches. Are you in empty?
Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. The offense is out there. 4th and inches. They'll go. Here's May.
Bro, it's 4th and
That is
inches.
incomplete.
Like,
They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on down.
I'm not understanding his logic.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are
Bro.
looking at the sideline like, Coach.
And
is
another
the punt
thing,
team
I'm
gonna
in the
come
goal
out?
line
And the coach was
defense.
having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
A quick throw right side. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage. On 2nd down, it's Nix.
Ain't no
Pushed the
way.
ball down the field. It's an interception. Picked off by the linebacker,
The fact-
Giovanni Tavai.
Bo
And the
freaking
Patriots
missed.
are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
This is
When you
trash.
find yourself in this situation,
Ain't no
you're on
way.
defense, you're defending your own goal line. You got to take some
He throw
chances.
that
You
short
got to try
like
to
that.
force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself,
I'm done.
and comes away with
I'm
a
done
pick
with Bo.
to save them
Bo
some
is
points.
out of here. Bo is
Here's
freaking
1st
out
and
of here.
10.
I'm gonna put Zach Wilson in.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The
I'm putting Zach
execution
Wilson
and the
in.
ability to continue to pick
Second
up
half.
chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
I don't know what to say about Bo. That was ridiculous.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at
The guy
7.
wide open.
We're back to Foxborough after this.
Wide open. Like naked. And you throw it short.
Here's Here's May to throw it on first down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Handoff here, up the middle, and that will get him back on schedule. Good pickup, 7, sets up 3rd and 3. To throw now. May.
Come on, bro.
Only try to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here
Read that.
as they try to break the tie.
Give me that. Often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offense.
That is hot. What a throw. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Denver. Point after, coming up here. That one off the crossbar, and it caroms in. Fortunate break there, as somehow he gets it through for the extra point. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6.
Fumble.
Now on the return, he has lost the football, and the defense has it. Special teams comes through again.
Give me that.
Talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen, like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return
he didn't get in there.
give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
New England going to take their second time out, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. Here's a run. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. That is a first National Football League touchdown for this rookie back. That is a moment, Greg, that he will cherish forever.
You got to hope he finds that ball. I could promise you every player who has ever scored an NFL touchdown, they have that first one somewhere. I know where mine is. It sits right on top of my shelf. It's a special moment, and they're hoping it's the first of many for this young back.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. He'll keep it on the ground here again. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Oppression triangle, bro.
Davon Baker.
Oppression
the
triangle.
receiver. And And it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Bryce Behringer now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
What more do you want me to press? I'm pressing triangle, pick it off.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Nix.
Oh, that was a bad
For
throw.
the 3rd time in this 1st half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jonathan Jones. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum build.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see if we come out with a hot hand in this 2nd half. About to get started. 3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The 3rd quarter begins with a run. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here, they got the lead. We're in the 2nd half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the 2nd half and close this game out?
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
Finding room to the 20. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line.
I've always gone by the philosophy, Mike, that the pass sets up the run. And in these last 2 plays, that's exactly what happened. You hit them with the big pass, they adjust. You soften them up a little bit, you take advantage for the big gain on the ground.
This is caught for a touchdown.
That's a free play.
There is a penalty flag down. Let's see if this one holds up. Now for the point after. It's up and through. Broncos will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Marcus Jones now to return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Pistol give to Gibson. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They'll try again here, second and 10. Off the play fake, here's May. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Third and long. May gonna look to throw. Will set up the screen for Gibson. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down. They're going. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown.
Give me that.
So they make the decision on fourth down to try to go for it.
Give me
Instead,
that.
it goes back the other way for a pick six.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on fourth down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the
Say it
dice and
again.
taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
The support.
The extra point is good. And the Broncos are able to extend the lead.
Now Ricky got his first pick.
Both teams ready to go once more
Turn that thing
as
for
the
a
kick's
touchdown.
away. Jones now on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all. I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction. This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down. Mike, living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Uh-oh. And it winds up a very solid return as he gets it up past the 30.
You want to eat what? But you had a waffle already. You had a waffle.
First and 10.
Okay, okay.
They bring a tight end in motion left. Hicks now to throw it here on first down. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red
I'm
zone.
gonna throw some picks. I'm gonna do that.
Inside the 20.
That's the bad part. I'm gonna go throw some
Big play to
picks.
kick off this drive. A gain of 48. So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20. That is hauled in at the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Denver. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point, up and good. The Broncos are going to extend their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. That'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. Patrick Surtain makes the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Med, and he's going to go down yet again.
Uche.
He has been under fire all game long.
Bat it down. Don't pick it off. Bat it down. Slide it down.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on down. Knicks now on 1st and 10. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Broncos. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. The PAT up and good. And the Broncos add on to their already sizable lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Throwing now is May. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. Here's May again. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Ifeatu Melifonwu. And the Broncos are going to take possession here at their own 33.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
A first down throw for Nix. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Denver. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball.
The extra point is up and through. Broncos will add one more onto their big lead. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Oh, snap.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
Great job by the defense here, quickly realizing that this was going to be a draw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for a stop, but they're able to take them down in the backfield for a loss.
After losses on the last 2 run plays, they face 3rd down and 14. Working out of the gun, it's May.
We'll take that.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back.
It's 2 picks for my rookie. Both returned for a touchdown.
A pick 6 for touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their 2nd pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6, but to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. May now on 1st and 10. That'll be complete to Gibson. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Will set up the screen to Gainwell. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help them at all. There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. Now, May. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Ifeatu Melifonwu. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do, if that's the case, is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. They'll stick with him again. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a 1st down. To throw is Nix. And he'll take it on in. David Njoku. Touchdown, Broncos. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point is good. And the Broncos stretch things out even further. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll try the right side this time. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. Here's 2nd and 9. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
It is 3rd and 10. Throwing is May. That is is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Brandon Jones. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Now a run on 1st down. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Up the middle they go. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Play action now. It's Nix. And for the 4th time today, he
I
has
tried to
been
wait for it,
intercepted.
try to lose, but
Picked off by Desmond King.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. This, oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Broncos have it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
So it is a win for the visiting Broncos. And it was their defense that led the way as they picked the
I left the
shutout
league
in the
for
2nd half. No points allowed.
my work schedule. I've been in this
They
league.
cruise
This
to victory.
league I've been in for Madden for years. So this has
And
been my
that'll do it
main league.
for my partner Greg Olson.
But my
For our
work
entire
schedule just
team,
don't allow
I'm
me
Mike
to have
Tirico.
more than one league.
This
no
has
more.
been a presentation of the
So that's why I
NFL
left your league.
on
I just
EA
had
Sports.
personal life.
So long, everybody.
I just ain't got time for multiple leagues like that. So this was my main league, so I stayed in that league. But it's some comp over here. Don't think because of this one person, it ain't no comp over here. I mean, if you feeling froggy, come on.